Intro. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day because I promise you, it's about to get a whole lot better, or at least a whole lot funnier, at the expense of some complete strangers. Today, we are going to embark on a journey deep into the heart of workplace incompetence. We are going to watch the absolute dumbest, most idiotic, most hilariously brain-dead workplace fails ever caught on camera. I'm talking about people doing things at their jobs that are so profoundly stupid, you have to wonder how they even manage to dress themselves in the morning, let alone get hired in the first place. These are the moments that make you question the very fabric of our workforce. We've got pranks that go horribly wrong, office chair races that end in total disaster, and moments of pure, unfiltered, grade A chaos. But listen, this isn't just a video. This is a challenge, a test of your willpower. This is the ultimate try not to laugh challenge workplace edition, and I'm putting my reputation on the line here. I'm betting literally nobody watching can make it to the end without cracking up at least once. I'm serious, not a single one of you. The rules are simple. If you laugh, you lose. That's it. If you even smile, you lose. A tiny smirk, you're out. If you so much as breathe out of your nose a little too hard, in a way that could be interpreted as a chuckle, you're out. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner on this one. I have spent literally days, maybe even weeks, scouring the deepest, darkest corners of the internet for the 10 absolute, funniest, most jaw-droppingly idiotic clips of idiots at work. I've waded through so much mediocrity to find these gems, and we're going to watch them all right now. And trust me, each one is crazier than the last. We're talking about a level of workplace stupidity that should probably be illegal. This is a masterclass in how not to do your job. So get your game face on. Let's see if you can survive. Chapter 1. Alright, kicking things off with an absolute classic, a prank so legendary it belongs in the Office Shenanigans Hall of Fame. This isn't just a prank, it's a rite of passage for a certain type of coworker, the one who spends a little too much time plotting and not enough time on their spreadsheets. It's a true test of workplace dynamics, a wobbly, gelatinous declaration of war. You've seen it on TV, you've probably quoted it, but have you ever seen it happen in real life? Have you witnessed the sheer audacity required to pull this off, knowing full well that HR has a very clear policy on food-based personal property violations? Well, today is your lucky day. We've got this guy, let's call him Dwight, who thinks it's the funniest idea ever to put his coworker's stapler in a giant block of Jell-O. He's not just making a joke, he's crafting a masterpiece of inconvenience. This required premeditation, a trip to the grocery store, and a significant amount of fridge space. This is commitment. Look at the sheer concentration on his face. He's handling this lime green brick like it's a priceless artifact. Every wobble is a potential disaster. This isn't just a prank, it's a mission of pure gelatinous chaos, executed with the precision of a bomb disposal expert. He carefully places the Jell-O right where the stapler should be, a perfect shimmering trap. And of course, what's a prank without an audience? He sets up a hidden camera because the only thing better than victory is recorded victory. The coworker, let's call him Jim, walks in, probably expecting another mundane day of emails and meetings. He sees the Jell-O. He doesn't get angry. He doesn't even look confused. There's just a flicker of recognition. He's seen this move before. He just sighs, a deep, world-weary sigh that says, "Of course this happened." Then, without missing a beat, he grabs a spoon from his desk drawer, and he starts eating the Jell-O around the stapler, like it's a completely normal Tuesday morning breakfast. He's not trying to excavate his office supply. He's just enjoying a mid-morning snack. From across the office, Dwight watches, absolutely losing his mind. His face goes from smug satisfaction to utter disbelief. The prank backfires in the most unexpected and frankly delicious way. This was not in the script. Jim doesn't even try to free it. He just eats around it, occasionally glancing over at Dwight with a little nod as if to say, "Thanks for the snack, man. Really thoughtful of you." The psychological warfare is off the charts. This is a power move of legendary proportions, a masterclass in emotional jujitsu. The prankster has become the pranked, defeated not by anger, but by sheer unadulterated nonchalance. Dwight is left stewing in his own failure. Eventually, Jim leaves the sticky, half-eaten mess and goes about his day, probably using a pen to staple his documents. Dwight spent $10 and an entire evening just to provide his nemesis with a free breakfast. The return on investment here is catastrophic. If you didn't at least crack a smile at that beautiful display of passive aggression, you're a monster. Honestly, that's how you win an office war, with a spoon and a complete lack of reaction. First clip, and I'm already failing to see how we top that. Chapter 2. Okay, next up, simple, yet devastatingly effective. He's talking, not looking. Agent of Chaos sees the opportunity. He knows it's wrong, but he can't help himself. With a swift motion, he yanks the chair right as the sit begins. The exact moment of betrayal. Cartoon physics activated. He hits the floor with a thud you can feel through the screen. Bonk! The entire office erupts. Even the guy on the floor laughs. We have to watch the replay. The pull, the fall, the chaos. It's poetry in motion. Beautiful disaster. This is HR bait, but also a million views. Is it worth it? The answer is yes. If you're still not laughing, please go see a doctor. Chapter 3. This isn't just a prank, it's a psychological masterpiece of pure, unadulterated corporate evil. A symphony of deception conducted with spreadsheets and fake email signatures. It begins with a meticulously crafted fake email from corporate, announcing a massive, paradigm-shifting promotion. And the lucky winner is Kevin. He's been elevated to the lofty, completely made-up position of Senior Vice President of Synergistic Innovation. The title alone should have been a red flag, but Kevin's ambition is blinding. He believes it instantly. This is the best day of his life. The entire office, every last one of them, is in on the joke and plays along with Oscar-worthy performances. He's already planning his executive life, mentally redecorating the corner office and practicing his new authoritative signature. Then, at the peak of his hubris, April Fools. The crash back to reality is spectacular and immediate. But to his credit, he laughs it off. He sits back down, a deposed king, but a king nonetheless for 10 glorious, synergy-filled minutes. Chapter 4, where the unholy union of boredom and bad ideas breeds legendary fails. This is the Office Grand Prix. The starting grid, 2 competitors, 2 dangerously mismatched office chairs. They line up for a completely pointless, unsanctioned, and highly dangerous race down the main hallway. And they're off. The chairs careen down the corridor, their cheap plastic casters screaming in protest. This is pure, unadulterated chaos. It's neck and neck. A blur of cheap suits, questionable life choices, and the desperate pursuit of a meaningless victory. But one racer gets ambitious. He leans into the turn like he's at MotoGP, a move his $5 casters were never designed to handle. Physics, as it often does, says no. The chair flips. His trajectory is locked. His target, a freshly delivered mountain of printer paper. The impact creates a blizzard of A4 paper. It's a masterpiece of failure. The lean, the wobble, the inevitable impact, and the glorious paper explosion. He rises from the paper drift, covered head to toe like a corporate yeti. A perfect 10 out of 10 fail. Let's roll the credits on that hallway Grand Prix. A true champion of poor judgment. Chapter 5. Every office has that one machine everybody hates. He's tried everything. Come on, just work. He starts to lose his cool. A crowd senses something epic. It's a primal battle against technology. Ignoring the jam warning, he just keeps pressing. This will make it worse. Grinding. Whirring. Groaning. And with one last push, the copier gives up. It vomits an unbelievable mountain of crumpled, shredded, mangled paper. Not fire, just a catastrophic supply failure. He stands, defeated, then pretends to read and slowly walks away. Leaves the pile for someone else. The ultimate power move. Lost the battle, but somehow won the war. Chapter 6. Pranks are all about commitment, thousands upon thousands, a makeshift wall to hold the sea, a perfect, pointless, magnificent mission. She stops dead, then bursts into a deep, genuine laugh, head first into joy. Office turns into a balloon party. The boss will be mad, but look at their faces. Team building at its finest. Chapter 7. Remote work birthed a new fail class. He forgot last night's background. Keyboard cat loops behind him. The boss soldiers on until he finally notices. Dave looks behind his real room. Horror dawning. The grid loses it. The boss turns his camera off from laughing. Dave bails. A true internet legend is born. Chapter 8. This one takes guts. This is Mr. Henderson, the CEO. Come to the 50th floor. We need to discuss your performance. And bring coffee. Black. The intern. Get rid of the pigeon, yes sir. Too scared to question. They think they've made history, until reality walks in. The CEO stares, bewildered. Mike realizes he's so fired. Chapter 9. Imagine, your entire desk, moved, right between the sinks and stalls, perfectly set up. Where's my desk? Did you check the bathroom? Anger, confusion, grudging respect for the effort.
You guys are idiots.
He's not giving them the satisfaction. What a legend. Iconic office lore unlocked. 1. Chapter 10. Nothing unites an office like cake. Frosting, sprinkles, the works. The knife doesn't sink in, it just stops. Come on, Tom. Nothing. Knife's bending. This is a terrible idea. Not squish, scrape, teeth on styrofoam. It's a delicious-looking lie. He can't even be mad. A frosting tear rolls. Peak evil genius. You don't mess with cake, unless it's this funny. If you made it this far without laughing, congratulations. You have no soul. And that is it. 10 of the absolute most idiotic workplace fails ever recorded. If you made it through without laughing, you're officially a robot. Prove it in the comments. I failed on the very first clip, the jello around the stapler sent me. There's no way you made it past the chair race. Or the fake cake. Which clip made you lose the challenge? Let me know below. Was it Keyboard Cat? The Pigeon Quest? I can't pick a favorite. This is why 9 to 5 wins. You don't get this alone at home. Thank you for watching. If you laughed, subscribe. We do this all the time. Every subscriber gets a virtual high five. Smash like if we should recreate some. Maybe fill Chandler's car with balloons. Don't tell him. Alright. See you in the next video. Don't get fired.